Every day in my life is completely random. Got a call this morning from SNC, the people that are making a new Alpha range equipment, saying that the prototype that we've done is ready for proofing. So we booked some last minute flights to Ireland, didn't we, Billy?
Yep.
Billy?
Let's get some food before the flight.
That's right. And we're going to go and check that all the angles are right and see if there's anything that we can add or anything we need to change. Because everything needs to be perfect, everything needs to be right. So I'm looking forward to it. You hate flying, don't you? You hate flying.
Fucking recording again.
That's where we're going. But I want them ones in the background, them private ones. Did you see Harry's post? I think it was yesterday or the day before. He's been to Graceland and he's seen Elvis's plane.
Has he?
He's put, this has given me ideas, lol. I think we're a bit off that. On our own 747.
Don't know though.
Nice dream though.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, for now we'll just stick with EasyJet.
Yeah.
How much it would be for what? For a private plane? Well, you wouldn't, you'd rent it, wouldn't you? Actually, it's not as bad as what you think. I know Harry wants to do it next year, but it's the fact we've got a helicopter. He's now wanting a plane, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's never happy. Never happy, Harry. I'll get you a helicopter and a lorry. What else?
Probably a yacht next.
Yacht. Go for a yacht.
Yeah.
He's going to want his plane before we get a yacht.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Never happy. Not
You're
right
right,
about planes. No, I'm not alright. That's what I hate about planes. This ain't even exaggerated. I'm actually, look.
It's like you're in cuffs or something.
In handcuffs, yeah, I'm having flashbacks. In handcuffs.
Oh mate,
It's going to be uncomfortable.
for an hour now. I hope there's some turbulence and go, ooh. I need to stop. I just want to see the pain in your face.
I'm actually uncomfortable
Stop
right now.
now.
I'm actually uncomfortable. I don't like that feeling.
Just a little. Oh,
We can't. We're wobbling a lot. Look. We're wobbling.
don't, man. You're panicking me.
It's just like living in your house in the wind.
Living in a trailer.
In your trailer in the wind.
It's really bad now.
What's your trailer?
Scary.
What, it wobbles?
Mate. I feel like it's going to tip over.
Does it really wobble?
Anyone can relate to this.
Lily lives in a trailer on a site, and my nan lives in one of their mobile homes on a site. And we found out today that my nan was getting cheaper gas bottles than him.
I know, I've been getting ripped off.
You didn't like that, did you?
Well, yeah, because Nan's just going to hook me up.
She is going to hook you up, yeah.
That's what the cars look. Terrifying. You get it? Right then, hold it there, hold it there.
No, I won't do it.
That looks like a dim now.
Have you ever, you haven't been on a plane and hit an air pocket yet, have you?
No, we've had a little bit of turbulence, don't we?
No, an air pocket.
What's that?
It drops.
What do you mean?
Well, the plane drops.
How can they air pocket?
I don't know, it's just called an air pocket. I watched it on
I don't believe
Plane Crash Investigation.
I don't believe anything you say about anything now, because you could try getting me getting American dollars, that's all.
That was
I
funny.
don't know if you should believe it.
There is such things called air pockets. But I think they're on more long distance flights.
How can it be air pockets when it's all air?
I don't know, it's just... Sounds like he's putting the brakes on.
Don't mate, you just make me.
What's he doing?
You see, get genuine terror in my face there. Don't do this.
Yeah, he's nervous, isn't he?
It's proven that we're above the clouds, mate. It's not me filming, it's you. Look at you. I'm squashed.
Okay, so we just landed in Ireland. Don't forget we won it. We are in Ireland. Hey, I know what you lot are like.
Hey.
That was a joke.
It's a joke.
I've got a lot of fans
He's a
that
good
are
friend.
Irish.
Yeah. Go on.
We just landed in Ireland. This is Adi. He's the owner and founder of SNC Gym Equipment. Now, after Body Power this year, I mean, as you all know, we had an amazing response. And, because of the response that we had at Body Power, after I had 3 huge companies, two American companies. One of them supplied a UFC, wanted me to do an Alpha range. clicked in my head at that point, and there was obviously a market for it. But I didn't want to get involved with big companies and just put my name to something and have no involvement. You know, I show people different tips, different techniques, different ways of using machines, and I thought if we can incorporate that into a machine, then brilliant. From then, I ended up training in a gym up in Liverpool, Dedicated Fitness, and the equipment that I was using at the time there, it was just second to none. And the owner, Sean, put me in touch with Adi, and we had a meeting, didn't we? And we come up with some ideas, and I said the only way, put the conditions down, the only way I would work with a company is if I can have this involvement, this involvement, this involvement. But of course, I know nothing about engineering or fabricating steel. I know nothing about it at all, and that's his department. But we come up with some ideas, didn't we? You said what was possible, what wasn't, and I said what angles would look better, and we've come up with some great ideas. Me and Billy have been thinking of some names. We've come up with, what we've done, Alpha Training SuperSeries, and then we'll probably name each bit of equipment. So maybe like the chest machine, we'll call it the Legacy.
Yeah.
The shoulder machine, what did you call it?
Pinnacle.
The Pinnacle.
Or all names.
You know, something like that. Make it look pretty cool, because I think that will look sort of outstanding on posters. So, yeah, we're going to go over to your workshop now.
Yeah.
So you've produced, well, you tell them what you've produced. How long did it take you so far to do this machine?
Well, I started building it yesterday.
Oh, well, that went well, didn't it? Started building it yesterday.
I conversed with you a few times about the different designs. So we've got the handles that you came up with.
Yeah, we'll let people know the reason why. Actually, we did I did a last video with one of your other machines.
Yeah.
I just adjusted the handles.
Yeah.
So what you ended up doing, you've ended up designing a whole new machine on the basis of
Yeah.
that, and that's why you ended up doing a new one yesterday. Okay.
Yeah. So we've changed the handles to Aarron's specifications then, plus I've made a few wee twists of my own. And we'll show you then when we get to the workshop.
Good.
It's better showing you than talking about.
I think so. Yeah.
And my thumbs out as well.
Your thumb's hurting.
Yeah.
Because he's having to hold it on the button, isn't it? Okay, let's do it.
I'll get a few pictures of it.
So this is the new Alpha Training SuperSeries Legacy chest press. It's a flat chest press, it's an incline chest press, it's a decline chest press, and it's a fly machine. It's absolutely incredible. Even with what I've designed, and AD has done add-ons to that design, really is a proud moment. Right, so this is the headrest. Remember on the videos where I say whenever you're doing incline you want to keep your head back? Well, this is at a 6-degree angle. Now what that means is if your head is on a flat surface and you're starting to get fatigued, you will automatically start putting your chin down, and you won't realise it because your head will still be touching the pad. If it's at a 6-degree angle, if you try putting your chin down, your head will come off the pad. So you know if your head isn't touching that pad, then you know well, you're not doing it right. You need to stop and keep your head jack. You know, if your head's not on that pad, you know your chin isn't up. With the incline, you have here. You have a normal bar here, and of course, see, it pivots. So you can either do chest press that way. You can either act as if you're bringing two dumbbells together and you're touching and squeezing. You can change the grip. You can even adjust the grip to whatever shape and size you may be. And then if you want to hit decline, you then got again a decline movement, and then again different decline movements, different angles, and then of course if you want to do a fly movement, you can do an incline fly, a flat fly, a decline fly. Because we've adjusted the plate and made it wide. Have we adjusted the plate?
Yeah.
So of course now you can keep your head back. Let it come in, touch, come in, touch, touch.
Proud of that, isn't you?
Yeah. Are these all spot welded or are they fixed?
What's that?
These. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just spot welded. Yeah.
Is there any way of lowering that a bit? I'm just thinking instead of hitting.
What, heading the bolt?
Because if that's at its highest.
you can just move that.
Oh yeah, of course.
That way.
And that is why I'm not an engineer, everybody. There you go. And then of
You
course
can bring the seat forward,
and then chest push. And that is what you call making your mark on the gym equipment manufacturing. And I think the name Legacy is probably the ideal name for that.
Yeah.
Really. There's no other company that's going to rival this. None at all. Or any of the other machines that we're going to do for that matter. Well, personally, I don't think there's any company at all that rivals the SNC standard equipment, apart from the old school Nautilus and Panata. The all new hammer strength. It's just they're good for the changes, the health and fitness side of it. But as far as building some great physiques, you need some good quality machines and machines that are suitable for everybody. I mean, hammer strength, let's be honest, I'm a 5'5" dwarf. Some of their fucking back rows I can't reach, it's just no point. But these are really going to be something else incredible. And quite a proud moment, really. Boom. What was I thinking of? Was it zinc? No. What was the first one?
Zinc.
No, nickel.
Yeah, it's called coloured zinc.
Coloured zinc,
Yeah.
either spray gold or nickel. We're going to have matte black frame, and we wanted a detail colour, something that's going to make it look special and unique. So we could do, the other one was copper.
Yeah.
So a copper plate with a clear coat. What does a clear coat do?
The clear coat will stop it going blue.
Right.
Yeah. Copper will turn blue.
So if we have here a plaque riveted to the frame, so the frame's going to be black. The plaque will be laser cut with a Gorilla, Alpha Training in our font, and then SuperSeries. On this side, in the same copper plaque, built by SNC. And here we're going to have tan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tan padding. Black and tan. Slight political issues there. Tan padding with the black Gorilla, and then Legacy in some signature writing. And then up here, again, a laser cut Gorilla in the copper plate. And then you would have the copper, what were you saying? The rails?
Yeah, the runners, copper, and your loading pins and your storage pins.
So the loading pins and the storage pins for the plates, copper, and then of course the runners, copper. And I think that one at the bollocks.
Yeah.
I really do. What do you think? Do you remember the Chris Moore show, breakfast show? They always had the man that never talks. Just nods. Yeah. If you got taken in the back of a van in Ireland with guys with balaclavas in a barn, not that you would, because that never happens here at all, and he would be the man that just stares at you. Obviously, if you cover his face and he's just looking, that's just, see that, it's that. In fact, me doing that, somebody's probably recognised him from 20, 30 years ago. Called Crime Stoppers. On that one, we'll cut it. Home time, Billy.
Yes.
Another successful day at the office.
Great day.
Ready for the flight home?
No, that's the worst bit of the day.
Oh man.
Been nice one. Good day.
Glad to get home, mate. I'm tired now.